What if the difference between where you are now and where you want to be is just one simple decision? You've heard it before. The successful wake up early. But here's the thing. What if this isn't just some random piece of advice? What if waking up early isn't just about the hours you lose in sleep? What if it's about something deeper, something that connects directly to who you want to become? Think about it. How many mornings have you dragged yourself out of bed, already defeated before the day even started? You open your eyes, and before you know it, the world is already demanding from you. There's noise, there's chaos. You haven't even gotten your feet on the floor, and you're already running behind. It feels like you've lost the battle before you even began. But what if there was a way to flip that? What if, just by changing when you wake up, you could change everything? You can. And no, it's not some magic trick or a secret reserved for the lucky few. It's science. It's mindset. It's the art of winning your morning so that the rest of the day is already in your hands. You don't need to hear another story about someone who woke up at 5 a.m. and became a millionaire. That's not what this is about. This is about you. The person who's been trying to do more, trying to achieve more, but somehow feels like there's always a mountain to climb. This is your chance to take the first step, to make one decision that could alter everything: your productivity, your focus, your mindset. It's not about waking up early to hustle. It's about waking up early to prepare, to take control, to have the clarity and mental space to make your first move of the day your most important one. Because let's face it, the world doesn't give you time. It doesn't pause and wait for you to catch up. But when you wake up early, you take the power back. You take the first most precious moments of the day, and you don't let them slip away in a blur of emails, distractions, and the noise of the world. Instead, you're focused. You're intentional. You've already decided what your day is going to look like, and don't think it's going to be easy. No one is saying that waking up early is going to feel comfortable at first. The bed will feel warm. Your mind will try to trick you, telling you it's too early, too hard. But here's where the shift happens. When you get up anyway, you're not just getting out of bed. You're stepping into your future. You're proving to yourself that you're capable of the next level, that you can push through discomfort and choose discipline over comfort. But it doesn't stop there. You're not just waking up early, you're waking up with intention. You're creating a routine that primes you for success. It's not just about a cup of coffee or checking your phone. It's about creating space for your mind, your body, and your spirit to align. It's about doing something that nourishes you before you let the world pull at you. This is where success begins, not in the grand gestures, but in the quiet moments that set the foundation for everything else. And sure, there will be days when you feel like it's too hard, when your alarm rings and you think, I can't do this today. But here's the thing. Those are the days that matter the most. Those are the days that show you who you really are. Because when you push through those moments, you learn something powerful. Success isn't built on motivation, it's built on consistency. On making the decision day after day to take control and show up, even when it's uncomfortable. So ask yourself, are you willing to make that decision today? Are you ready to take back your mornings, take back your focus, take back your power? Because this isn't just about waking up early. This is about stepping into your best self. And it all starts with the choice you make the moment you open your eyes. Are you going to rise, or are you going to stay asleep? The answer to that question could be the key to everything you've ever wanted. So now the question is, what will you do with those first moments? Will you waste them, or will you claim them as your own? The truth is, the morning is more than just the start of your day. It's the beginning of everything. Every decision you make in those first hours ripples out into the rest of your life. You have the power to shape it. You have the power to decide how your day will unfold before the world starts pulling at you. And that is everything. Think about the days you've woken up late, scrambling to catch up. You already feel behind. The weight of the world is on your shoulders before you even get your feet on the floor. It's a feeling of being trapped, of losing the battle before it's even started. But what if, instead of rushing, you own those first moments? Instead of feeling like you're chasing the day, what if you were the one setting the pace? Imagine waking up with clarity, with focus, before anyone else is awake. The world is quiet, the pressure is gone, it's just you. You decide what comes next. Your thoughts aren't scattered or overwhelmed, they're focused, intentional, sharp. That's the power of owning your morning. But don't think for a second that it's easy. The world will always try to steal your time, your attention. It will try to pull you back into the chaos. But here's the truth. The ones who wake up early aren't just getting a head start. They're creating a gap, a space where they can think, plan, and act without interference. It's a quiet rebellion. It's a moment of resistance against the noise. And once you experience it, you'll never go back. It's easy to let the world dictate your day. It's easy to hit snooze, to give in to the comfort of staying in bed just a little longer. But that comfort comes with a price. Every minute you spend in that bed, the world moves on. Every second you stay asleep, you miss an opportunity to take control, to be the person who wakes up with purpose, the person who decides instead of reacts. And trust me, the cost of staying in bed is higher than you think. It's not just time, it's momentum, it's your future. The power you seek is in the small moments, in the decisions you make when no one is watching. When the world is still sleeping, you have the chance to put your hands on the steering wheel of your life. And that's when everything changes. Because success isn't just about the big wins. It's about consistency. It's about showing up every single day, even when it feels hard. Especially when it feels hard. The mornings you conquer are the days you own. The days you own are the days why. Oh, win. And the wins? They stack up. They create a momentum that becomes unstoppable. It's a simple truth. Wake up early and you set the tone for everything that follows. You create the conditions for success. You don't wait for it to come to you. You make it happen. You can keep living the same day over and over, letting life happen to you. Or you can wake up early, step into your power, and make your life happen. The choice is yours. But remember, the clock doesn't wait. It's ticking. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. So ask yourself, what are you going to do with the time you have left? It's time to stop dreaming about success and start waking up to it. You're closer than you think, but the first step, it's now. It's today. And it starts when you choose to wake up and take control. The rest of the day will follow. The success you've been waiting for will start with that single powerful choice. You can either be the person who watches the world move or the person who moves the world. The clock is ticking. What will you choose? Every morning you're faced with a choice between staying in your comfort zone or stepping into the life you've always wanted. And every time you choose the comfort, you lose a little bit more of yourself. Every time you hit snooze, you're telling your future to wait. You're telling your goals, your dreams to wait. But what if you chose differently? What if today, instead of lying there, you made the decision to rise, to move, to act, to show the world that you won't settle for less? The truth is, your success isn't just something that happens when the circumstances are perfect. It's something you create, moment by moment, decision by decision. The choices you make when no one is watching are the ones that shape you. It's in the silence, the stillness of the morning, that you either decide to play the game or let it play you. Do you want to keep drifting, letting time slip through your fingers? Or do you want to take control? Time doesn't wait. Every second you waste, every morning you lose is gone forever. It's not just about a few hours of sleep. It's about momentum. It's about waking up to who you're meant to be, not who the world tells you to be. And right now, in this very moment, you have the power to make that choice. Will you step into your greatness or let another day pass you by? When you wake up early, you're not just getting ahead. You're creating a new rhythm for your life. A rhythm that is focused, powerful, unstoppable. You take the first few moments of your day, the quietest, most peaceful moments, and use them to fuel your mind, body, and spirit. This isn't just about getting things done. It's about mastering your energy, your emotions, your focus. The rest of the world is still sleeping, but you're already awake. You've already won the first battle. And the more you practice this, the more it becomes second nature. You start to crave it, the stillness, the clarity, the control. It becomes a part of who you are. You start to realize that these quiet mornings are your time to reset, to remind yourself of your purpose, to lock in your intentions for the day. Every minute you spend in that space is an investment in yourself, an investment in the life you deserve. But make no mistake, it's not easy. It's not supposed to be. The world doesn't hand you success on a silver platter. You have to earn it. You have to be willing to push past the resistance, the doubts, the excuses. Because when you wake up early, the discomfort is real. The bed is warm. The world is still dark. But that discomfort, it's a sign of growth. It's proof that you're doing something that most people won't do. You're stepping into a higher version of yourself. And that's where the magic happens. You might tell yourself that you'll try tomorrow, that you'll wake up earlier next week. But if you keep putting it off, If you keep letting tomorrow be the answer, you'll never get there. The truth is there will always be a reason to wait. There will always be a reason to hit snooze. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. They don't wait. They act. They make the decision today, not tomorrow. They make the hard choice now, in this moment. So I'm asking you right now, will you make that choice? Will you decide that today is the day you take control? That today is the day you stop letting life happen to you and start making life happen for you? Because if you don't make the decision now, nothing will change. You'll still be stuck in the same loop, wishing for a different outcome, but never taking the action that will get you there. The time is now. The choice is yours. Every second you hesitate is another second lost. But every second you take control, every second you rise with purpose, is a second that brings you closer to your dreams. This is your moment. Don't wait for tomorrow. Rise now. Every second you hesitate, you lose. The time slips away, and the life you've been dreaming of starts to fade into the distance. You can't keep hiding for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. The perfect moment is now, right here, right in front of you. The longer you delay, the harder it gets. The more you push your dreams to the back of your mind, the more the gap between where you are and where you want to be grows. But here's the truth. Every successful person you admire has been where you are right now. They felt the fear, the doubt, the temptation to give up. But they didn't. They chose to act. They chose to make that uncomfortable decision every single day. They didn't wait for tomorrow. They didn't wait for the world to change. They made the change themselves. And that's exactly what you need to do. There's no more room for excuses. No more "I'll start tomorrow." Because tomorrow is a lie. It's a trap that keeps you stuck. The time is now. This is the moment that will define your future. You're standing on the edge of everything you've ever wanted. But you have to take the leap. You have to act. Every day you wait is another day you lose. Every hour you waste is an hour that will never come back. Don't let the clock steal your future. This isn't about waiting for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. What matters is discipline. What matters is consistency. It's about getting up every single day and doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. It's about choosing your future over your comfort. The discomfort you feel right now, that's growth. That's progress. That's the feeling of becoming someone new, someone stronger, someone unstoppable. You can't keep living in the shadows of your potential. You can't keep making excuses. You can't keep telling yourself you'll do it later. Later never comes. And now is the only time you have. Right now, you have the power to change your life. Right now, you have the power to take the first step toward everything you've ever wanted. This is the moment when you decide who you're going to be. This is the moment when you decide to stop waiting for something outside of yourself to change. No one is coming to save you. The world doesn't owe you anything. But you owe it to yourself to show up, to do the work, to create the life you want. Every decision you make today is a building block for tomorrow. Every minute you invest in yourself now is an investment in the future you're about to create. This is bigger than a morning routine. This is about taking your life back. This is about taking ownership of your success. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be. But the greatest rewards in life are never easy. They're earned through sacrifice, through dedication, through the relentless pursuit of your dreams. So I'm asking you again, will you make that choice? Will you make the decision right now to stop waiting and start acting? Will you take control of your life and stop letting it slip through your fingers? Because if you don't, nothing will change. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you'll keep getting the same results. But if you make the decision to rise, to take action, everything changes. And once you make that choice, there's no going back. You will be unstoppable. The time is now. Don't wait. Take control. It all starts with the decision you make right now. The decision to rise, to act, to own your success. This is where it gets real. This is where you either step up or stay stuck. You've heard the words, you've felt the weight of this moment. And now you have to act. Because this isn't about motivation. It's about commitment. It's about making a decision right here, right now, that will change the entire course of your life. It's not about how you feel in the moment. It's about what you're willing to sacrifice to become who you were meant to be. The clock is ticking, and it's only going faster. Every moment you wait, every second you delay, is another piece of your potential slipping through your fingers. This isn't just a small decision. This is everything. This is the difference between the life you're living now and the life you dream about. This is the turning point, the exact moment when everything shifts. You have to stop pretending that tomorrow is going to be any different. Tomorrow is just another excuse, another delay. There's nothing magical about tomorrow. The only magic is in right now. The power to change your life is in your hands. But you can't keep waiting for the perfect conditions. There is no perfect time. There is only today. And you've already waited long enough. What's the cost of waiting? What's the cost of playing it safe? Of staying comfortable? Every day you hesitate, every day you stay in your comfort zone, you are costing yourself your future. You are trading your dreams for temporary comfort, and that price is too high. Your potential is limitless, but it's not going to wait for you. Your future is waiting for you to make the decision, to make the commitment, to show up and do the work. But if you keep waiting, that future will slip away from you piece by piece. You have a choice. You can continue to let life happen to you, or you can take control of your story. You can keep waiting for things to align, for circumstances to be just right, or you can create your own alignment. You can make today the day you decide to change, the day you decide to stop living in fear and start living in purpose. This is about more than just getting up early. This is about making every day count. Every moment you spend procrastinating, doubting yourself, or making excuses is a moment you'll never get back. You don't have time to waste. The life you want is on the other side of discomfort, on the other side of this decision. The longer you wait, the longer it takes for you to get there. What are you waiting for? You know what needs to be done. You know the changes you need to make, but it's up to you to act. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for someone else to tell you it's time. It's time now. The life you want is waiting for you, but only if you step up and claim it. Stop waiting for the world to change. Change yourself and the world will follow. Every minute you hesitate is a minute lost. And the truth is, you don't have time to waste. Your dreams, your goals, your future, they're all dependent on the action you take now. Don't wait another day. Don't let another opportunity slip through your fingers. The time to act is now. The time to rise is now. So make the choice. Choose to rise, choose to act, and choose to become the person you've always known you could be. The time is now. The moment is now. And if you take that step, if you commit to showing up for yourself every day, everything will change. The clock is ticking. What will you do with the time you have left? This is it. Right here, right now, you're standing at the threshold of everything you've ever wanted. But only you can decide if you're going to walk through that door or let it close in your face. There's no more waiting, no more hoping, no more someday. The future you want is waiting for you to take it, but you have to take action today. Right now, every second you delay, you're letting your dream slip further away. Every moment you waste is a moment that could have been spent building the life you deserve. And here's the hardest truth, no one else is going to do it for you. The world doesn't owe you anything. No one is coming to save you. You are the one who must make the change. You are the one who must rise. And the time is now. You spent too long waiting for the perfect conditions. There's no perfect time. There's no right moment. The only right moment is the one you create by taking action. You don't need to wait for everything to align. You just need to take the first step and the next one will follow. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Think about the life you've been imagining, the success, the freedom, the fulfillment. What's standing between you and that life? What's holding you back? The answer is simple. It's you. It's your fear. It's your hesitation. It's your refusal to step up and do what needs to be done. But you don't have to let that hold you back anymore. You have the power to make the decision right now, to take control of your future, to stop making excuses and start making progress. The clock is ticking, and every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Your dreams are fading with each passing moment. So what are you going to do about it? You have a choice. You can keep telling yourself tomorrow, or you can choose today. You can keep making excuses, or you can choose to break free. You can keep waiting for the right time, or you can make this the right time. It's up to you. You have everything inside you to succeed. You have the strength, the drive, the potential. But none of that means anything if you don't take action. None of that matters if you don't show up and do the work. You're capable of so much more than you realize. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that you're worth the effort, that you're worth the sacrifice. You have to believe that you deserve the success that's waiting for you. You can't afford to wait anymore. You can't afford to sit back and let your dreams die. The world is moving forward. And if you don't act, you'll be left behind. Don't let that happen. Don't let another day pass where you look back and wonder, what if I had started sooner? Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The time to change is now. The time to rise is now. You can keep telling yourself it's too hard, or you can start proving to yourself that you're capable of more. You can keep holding on to your excuses, or you can let them go and start creating the life you've always dreamed of. But you have to take that first step. You have to make the choice to rise. This is your moment. This is your time. Don't let it slip away. Take control, make the decision, take action, because this is your life, and it's waiting for you to show up and claim it. The future you want is waiting for you to take the first step. What will you do? Will you rise, or will you let it slip away? The clock is ticking. The choice is yours. This is your final call. Right now, you're standing on the edge, and it's time to decide whether you step into your greatness or let another day pass you by. The world isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down. Every second you hesitate, you're giving away the future you could have. You're sacrificing the person you're meant to become. And for what? Comfort? Fear? Doubt? They're not worth it. They never were. You have a choice to make. You can keep making excuses, telling yourself that today isn't the day, that tomorrow will be better. But the truth is, tomorrow never comes. Every day you delay is another day you're not moving forward. Another day you're staying stuck. Another day you're letting fear control your life. The only way to break free is to act now. The only way to step into the person you're meant to be is to choose action over hesitation, to choose courage over fear, to choose the future you want over the comfort of staying where you are. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. The longer you put off the decisions that will change your life, the more the world will pass you by. The more the opportunities will slip through your fingers. The harder it will be to take that first step. But if you take it now, right now, everything will shift. The momentum you build today will carry you forward tomorrow. The actions you take will become the foundation of everything you achieve. There's no more room for waiting. There's no more time for hesitation. The life you want is waiting for you to claim it, but it's not going to wait forever. Your dreams won't keep knocking on the door. They'll move on to someone else who is ready to take action. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is one simple thing: action. The longer you wait, the more it slips away. But the moment you act, everything changes. The moment you commit to rising, the world starts to shift in your favor. Opportunities begin to open up. Doors you never thought possible suddenly swing wide open. You're at a crossroads. On one side, there's comfort, but there's also stagnation. There's safety, but there's also regret. And on the other side, there's discomfort, but there's also growth. There's fear, but there's also freedom. There's uncertainty, but there's also a future you can't even begin to imagine. It's all there waiting for you. But you have to decide which path you're going to take. You can't have both. You can't live in your comfort T-zone and achieve extraordinary things. You have to make the decision to rise, to push through the fear, and to embrace the uncertainty. That's where the magic happens. It's time to stop watching. It's time to stop waiting for someone else to make things happen for you. The only person who can change your life is you, and the only time you have is now. This moment, this second. Don't let it slip away. Don't waste another day wishing, hoping, and waiting. Your future is created by what you do right now. Every moment you spend hesitating is a moment you'll never get back. But every moment you take action moves you closer to everything you've ever wanted. So stand up, step forward, and rise to the challenge. You are capable of so much more than you realize. The person you're meant to be is on the other side of this decision. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let fear win. The time to act is now. And the only question left is, what are you going to do with it? The world is waiting for you to show up. The question is, are you ready to answer? You're standing at the edge of everything you've ever wanted, and yet it feels like you're still holding back. Why? Why are you still waiting? The fear, the doubt, they're just illusions, chains you've wrapped around yourself. You've been convincing yourself that you're not ready, that the timing isn't perfect, but here's the truth: there is no perfect time. There is only now. And now is the moment that can change everything. Every minute you hesitate, every second you waste is another moment that could have been spent moving closer to your goals. You're playing small, holding back, letting fear control you, and that's the real danger. In OT, the challenges, not the obstacles. It's the fear that keeps you stuck, the fear that makes you believe you're not capable. But you are capable. You have everything inside you to make this happen. All you need to do is take the first step, and that step can't wait. It has to happen now. The longer you wait, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole of regret. The more time you let slip by, the harder it will be to get started. But if you take that first step today, you break the cycle. You break free from the prison of indecision and step into your power. The future you want is not something that will just appear. It's something you have to create. And the only way to create it is by acting now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, what's holding you back? What's stopping you from stepping into your greatness? If you're waiting for motivation, for the right mood, for everything to line up perfectly, forget it. That moment doesn't exist. Motivation is a myth. Discipline, commitment, and action, that's what creates success. And that's what you need to tap into right now. The discomfort you're feeling, that's the signal. It's your cue to step up. The struggle is what will lead you to your greatest triumphs. You've already waited too long. Every moment spent waiting for the perfect moment is a moment you can never get back. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of thinking you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't real. The only reality is today. And today you can make the decision to start. Today you can choose to stop living in fear and start living in purpose. Because the life you want, the success you've dreamed about, is on the other side of this decision. But it's not going to wait for you. The world isn't going to stop and give you a second chance. If you don't act now, the opportunity will slip away. And when you look back, you'll regret not taking action when you had the chance. Your dreams are not going to chase you. You have to go after them. But that means showing up. That means doing the work. That means taking that first terrifying step into the unknown. You can't keep putting it off. You can't keep waiting for something outside yourself to change. The change has to come from within you. The power to shape your future is in your hands. But you have to take it. You have to decide that today is the day you stop playing small. That today is the day you rise. The stakes are high. Your future is waiting, and it's not going to wait forever. If you don't rise to meet the challenge, you'll stay stuck in the same cycle. And that cycle, it leads nowhere. It's the path of regret, the path of what could have been. You don't want that. You don't want to look back and wonder what could have been if only you had taken action. The time is now. You are ready. You have everything you need to succeed, but only if you act. So take a deep breath, step forward, and make the decision today that you will not be the person who waits for something to change. You will be the person who creates change. You will be the person who rises above fear, above doubt, and steps into greatness. The clock is ticking, and this moment will pass. The question is, what will you do with it? Will you rise or will you let it slip away? The time to act is now. This is your moment. Seize it. You've been given everything you need to succeed, but if you don't take action at all, L means nothing. Every dream you've ever had, every goal you've ever set is out there waiting for you to claim it. But you must choose to fight for it. Every second you hesitate is another second you're allowing fear to win. And what happens when fear wins? You stay stuck. You stay small. You never reach your full potential. You let the life you deserve slip right through your fingers. You let opportunities pass you by. The only thing standing between you and your success is your ability to take action. This is not about talent. This is not about luck. This is about your willingness to show up, to take one step, then another. Even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it, even when the world tells you to quit. Every time you push forward, you're building momentum. Every choice you make to keep going, even when it's difficult, is taking you closer to your dreams. But it has to happen now. You can't afford to wait for the perfect moment. You can't wait for things to be easier, for life to give you the green light. Life doesn't work that way. The world won't stop for you to catch up. The only way to succeed is to start, even when it's hard. You've already wasted enough time. You've already spent enough energy waiting. It's time to stop asking for permission. It's time to stop second-guessing yourself. The time to act is now. Every decision you make today will determine who you are tomorrow. Every moment you delay, you're leaving your dreams in the dust. You cannot afford to keep waiting. You cannot afford to let fear control you any longer. You have the power to create the life you want, but only if you act now. The clock is ticking, and each moment you waste is one you can never get back. Do you really want to look back on your life and wonder what could have been? Do you want to be that person who never fully stepped into their power? Or do you want to be the one who took control? The one who chose courage over comfort? The choice is simple, but it's not easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. But that's the thing. Most people won't make the choice to rise. Most people will continue to let fear, doubt, and laziness keep them stuck. But you're not like most people. You know what you're capable of. You know the potential inside you. And now, it's time to do something about it. You've been given the tools, the resources, and the opportunity, but the power's in your hands to make it happen. No one is coming to push you. No one is going to hand you the life you've always dreamed of. You have to take it. You have to make it happen. And that begins with today. That begins with the decision to act, right now. The road ahead won't be easy, but the reward is worth every ounce of effort you put in. The strength you build, the confidence you gain, the life you create, it all starts when you take that first step. When you refuse to let another day pass you by, you've already waited long enough. The time for hesitation is over. The only thing left to do is take action. To make today the day you finally break free from the chains of doubt and fear. To make today the day you rise above your circumstances and start creating the life you deserve. Don't let this moment slip away. Don't let another opportunity pass you by. This is your time. This is your chance. Take it. You're at the edge of your breakthrough. You can feel it, can't you? The energy is rising, and the moment of change is right in front of you. But here's the truth. This is the point where most people stop. This is where they pull back, where they tell themselves it's too hard, too risky, or too uncertain. And in doing so, they miss their chance. They let fear take control, and they stay stuck in the life they've always known. But not you, not this time. You've already come this far. Every step you've taken has led you to this moment. Every decision, every sacrifice, every ounce of effort has been preparing you for this exact point. The life you want, the success you crave, the person you've always known you could be, they are all waiting for you to show up. But they won't wait forever. The opportunity to change, to break free is right in front of you. And the only thing standing between you and your dream is the action you're willing to take now. Every second you waste is a second you can never get back. Every time you hold back, every time you hesitate, you're leaving your future in the hands of fear. You're allowing doubt to make decisions for you. And that's not the way to live. The way to live is to take action, to rise above the noise, to make the tough choices that will lead you to the life you want. There is no magic moment where everything will fall into place. There is only the moment you create. And that moment is now. Do you feel the pressure? Good. Because that pressure is what will shape you into the person you're meant to be. It's what will forge your strength, your resilience, your character. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome will only make you stronger. The pain of today is the strength of tomorrow. The work you do now will build the foundation for the life you've always dreamed of. But you can't back down now. You can't let fear stop you now. This is where you push harder. This is where you show yourself what you're really made of. The world will keep moving whether you take action or not. Time doesn't stop for you. The opportunities you've been waiting for won't keep knocking at your door. If you don't seize them now, they'll be gone. But if you act, if you rise, now, you'll open the door to everything you've ever wanted. You'll step into your power. You'll take control of your future. And you'll prove to yourself that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. This is your moment. Don't waste it. You've already waited long enough. The person you want to be, the life you want to live, they're all just a decision away. All you have to do is take that first step. The discomfort you feel right now is just the beginning. It's the push you need to rise above everything that's holding you back. It's the feeling that tells you you're about to break through. And once you do, once you step into that version of yourself, nothing will ever be the same. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than your fear. This is bigger than your doubts. This is about your future. This is about creating the life you deserve. And the only way to get there is by acting now. Not later. Not when it's easier. Right now. Your future is waiting for you to make the decision. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. And if you don't act now, you'll be leaving it all behind. So make the choice. Step forward. Control. This is your time. Now is your moment. You can feel it, can't you? The urgency. The fire in your chest that says this is it. The time for hesitation is over. The road ahead won't wait for you to catch up. And if you don't move now, it will leave you behind. You've reached a point where standing still means you're losing. Every minute you hold back is another minute you'll regret. Every second you waste is a piece of your potential slipping away. This is not the time for waiting. This is not the time for someday. There is no someday. Someday is a lie. Today is the only reality you have. And you either take action now or let the life you've been dreaming of fade into the distance. The power to change your life is in your hands right now, in this very moment. You've been given everything you need to succeed, but none of it will matter if you don't take that step. You can dream, you can hope, but unless you act, nothing changes. Look at what you've been through. Look at how far you've come. All those struggles, all those times you've wanted to quit have been preparing you for this moment. You've already faced obstacles. You've already fought battles. But this is the battle that counts. This is the one that will determine whether you stay where you are or rise to your full potential. This is the moment where you make the decision to stop living on the sidelines and start living with purpose. You've been given an incredible gift, the ability to choose. You can choose to act. You can choose to break free from your fears, your doubts, your comfort zone. Or you can choose to stay exactly where you are, knowing that your dreams will slip further and further away. You can choose to rise, or you can choose to stay stuck. The choice is yours, but the window of opportunity is closing. It won't wait for you. The future you want won't come to you. It's up to you to claim it. But if you wait too long, if you keep hesitating, you'll miss it. Every moment you spend in fear, every time you talk yourself out of taking action, is a moment you'll never get back. This is about more than just taking action. It's about taking control. It's about making the decision to no longer be a passive observer in your own life. You are not here to sit back and let life happen to you. You are here to shape your reality. You are here to rise, to take what is rightfully yours. But that only happens if you step forward, if you refuse to let fear dictate your choices any longer. There are no guarantees. Life is uncertain. The road ahead will be hard. But you know what's even harder? Looking back at your life and realizing you let fear and doubt hold you back. You let opportunities slip by because you weren't ready. But you're ready now. You've always been ready. You just have to make the decision to act. Every challenge you face from here on out will only make you stronger. Every moment of discomfort will mold you into someone unbreakable. The person you are right now is not the person you'll be a month from now or a year from now. The person you'll become will be someone who has faced fear and taken action anyway. Someone who has pushed through the pain, through the uncertainty, and made something incredible out of their life. This moment is the turning point. Everything changes now. There is no going back, no retreating to your comfort zone. You're done with that. You're done with waiting. You're done with fear. It's time to rise. The future is waiting for you, and it's time for you to claim it. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away. Step up. Make the choice to act. The clock is ticking, and the only thing standing between you and the life you want is a decision to go after it. What will you choose? You've come too far to turn back now. The world is waiting for you to show up, and every second you hesitate is another moment wasted. Every moment you hesitate is another piece of your potential slipping away. You've already proven to yourself that you have the strength to make it this far, but now it's time to prove to yourself that you have the strength to go further. This is where it gets real. This is where you separate the dreamers from the doers. This is where you step into your destiny or stay in the shadows of your potential. The decision is yours, but know this. Your future is not going to wait for you to be ready. You've been holding yourself back for too long. You've made excuses, told yourself the timing wasn't right, waited for the perfect conditions. But the truth is, there are no perfect conditions. There is only the now. There is only the present moment where everything changes. The life you want doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who step up and take it. It comes to those who rise in the face of uncertainty, who fight for their future, who make the choice to move even when everything around them screams to stop. The clock is ticking, and with every passing second, the distance between you and your dreams grows. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to wonder if you're capable. You don't have time to second-guess yourself. The time to act is now. It's in this moment. Every second you spend doubting yourself is a second you could be using to build the future you've always dreamed of. It's time to stop thinking about what you could do and start doing it. There is no more room for doubt. There is no more room for fear. You know what you're capable of. You know that the person you're becoming is stronger than the fears that have held you back. Every step you take now is a victory. Every decision you make to rise above your doubts is a step closer to your greatness. The road won't be easy, but that's the point. The struggles you face will shape you into the person who can handle the success that's waiting for you. The challenges will only make you stronger, more resilient, and more powerful. They will prove to you that you can handle anything life throws your way. If you don't act now, if you keep waiting for the right moment, the moment will pass you by. Your future won't wait for you to catch up. It's up to you to take control of it now. This is your chance to finally step into the person you've always known you could be. This is your chance to make the choice to go after the life you want, to stop letting fear, doubt, and excuses keep you from what's rightfully yours. This is your time to rise, to claim your place in the world, to take the future you've always dreamed of and make it real. There's no turning back now. The decision is made. The only thing left to do is act. Will you rise? Will you step into your greatness? Will you finally take that first step toward everything you've ever wanted? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to move. You just have to show up. You just have to be willing to take action no matter how hard it gets. You've already done the hardest part. The hardest part is over. Now it's time to move, to keep going, to keep fighting. And you will fight. You will rise. You will push through the fear and the doubt because you know what's on the other side. You know that everything you want is just a step away. You just have to choose to take it. Your time is now. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away. Take control. Move. E forward. Step into the life you deserve. It's waiting for you. But only if you act now